Ladies and gentlemen, Abagusii wa minto SPS mwabeta kuba kwani nga mbuyamole na ile chingaki ko cha sembeo but ne chichuguli cha hapa na pale lakini all the same no ndime ne nimbwatiri swali lero because a clip ngere nali tika yana kigeli ngotumie CPS minyane ya 19 Pro Max na argereti ekebe ke recorded ime ya Gusii ne mpaka lero Gusii Abarogi Gusii gatogererie clip eke ase obomo erinde to analyze what is not happening, why people crazy, people are living in storage period, why panda
upuzi babika baba chuka baba como taleta kama leo gari hapa kuleka parako lakini ngapa tensa toko tika kwa yana lende oje toko nyara ukwana latu na matensa musugati no bochinga ko lya bantu bonse mutikete ikibona ono nyina bara kiba mutali usali toka kanyerere useba muirani eba mutali gocha ba ko muirani gocha na ra ono bochinga bwate eso ne mai tinge ora nyore ba mutali ba muruta kile ya ngwanya ko igweki ya ngwanya ko igweki tanya ko dalu walu tukite kia bantu nyimbe kwandi akibara ba mutali ba muruta gocha mechire ngati ko nyimbe yu ya to mwakere nyimbe ya tata inki ko sinere ko mwaka ngia ta mbula ko sare to ko nyoro tinge una ya oyo ko chinga bwate
ka to bwati ngo ari clip
abantu abunga ibale sai matali
ele no reta ngai ko na matali bai kama ko tejucha baba tukutaiga wacha ka nganga nongo wacha omeli ojane ndi kwenda ngi wacha kokora mwelidi ngi wacha kokora bona tumanye ngi wacha kokora.
First of all, before tuende motwe, what I can see from this video, this is okay, probability see it in very sure, I'm not very sure. According to the clip I'm watching here in my 17 Pro Max, this looks like a woman who is mentally challenged. Yani mutu etoribuya mukungu oyo. There is a probability umutu oyo rugete akainyora gakuru chinsemo chia sobo kosebu oye akaikasi chinsemo probably amanyete kose akainyora ororo. There is a probability this woman, 90% from the clip, is mentally challenged. Ono muntu bongo bwa butaikirani, muntu otaikirani tibuya, and because of one reason, because of bad beliefs, yani obo chinga, obo ochi, that yo, okay, let's listen.
Kita bago to mo.
Bago kurta elio bago to mo. Ayo bago to ngai. Une bago kurta. Awa de aso me tendo ko kwa probo. Huyu msichana ni kiboko. Mutige.
Ulinyesi kwa bago to teka.
Ile ko mwaka. Ayana iwachira bano kwa macho kwa bantu. Munata sana mwaka. Tinga. Ke tari wa mutige. Motivo morigere ya yoki ngiyoko ko lendo chargo sana no mofale wale grasa
mofando me tatira isi ago
bana ke oyo are jumuiya ya kabanyana
amake
wana mama tayino mufuasio ubwatiru ngako kora kigatari usika kutari
ukwana ora kene gusto ko beke tari
Probability this woman, 90% from the clip, is mentally challenged. Ono muntu bongo bwa butaikirani, muntu otaikirani tibuya, and because of one reason, because of bad beliefs, yani obo chinga, obo ochi, that yo, okay, let's listen.
Nyakali kwa igoro rogo muno. Araiga.
Madam, na itu na Abarogi. Okoro ka na ma te mono ni ma nyete ngio para. Tama yo ma te ba. Boko le trando ya. Bole ka. Tu pa yo ya. Igoro mo. No ma nyete. Inda petroli kio ni to sa ko Abarogi. Mungu mdomo. Oyo na ako pima bantu ba oyo. Ono ko tinga kwa ya kwa ta mama itiki ya ko.
Tiga konyegario ko bako ko tiga konyegario. Tiga konyegario ko bako. Go tiga konyegario ko bako.
Mzee kumwaka. Mzee kumwaka.
Asa miengo mo. Tiga ko koraigo.
Ko bwata.
Samara ba.
Ni ndio ba beto.
Bono Abagusii ono atotigira clip yake. Let me explain something. Nachaka kukoporia this way ine Abarogi still imporo abantu bali ba believe it in one way or another. Abagusii maminto this culture to believe it. Yani, have you ever asked yourself, mbona ziko associated na watu wenye ni maskini na pia wako na little education? Why? Abantu amasoma ari kiwango kianise nkike Abarogi boko associated na abantu na. Have you ever asked yourself, omuntu nari kinyo kinu rich or associated ne no bocho? This thing briefly because ninchengche na extensive video explaining the whole concept of this thing concerning the whole thing because okobono ngo tosareri a community erietaria community ngo sarikarire because ntoko nyara koba toko isaransa torigereti une community erietaria community eriko chinse netabanga nae abantu mbaro yani basinyire nono ko work outside Gusii because of things like this ngaki tokora tokonyegesako. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, you know the reality. Unakire. You are educated, yes. Inkyota educated community, abantu babuga to buchoni bunobo about ebintu chishi ubunechi. Because these are beliefs. Na hati kambata ebiga. Abantu aminto. Omete the concept of Abarogi na ba ya chakete. Those are stories. Ja koba past. Ko scare people. Ko boya abantu especially chinga kichi cha butuko. Abantu bono bakagrow okanyo omuntu of 50 years I believe in these things bakagrow knowing that engane ne yekene like there is something like this yango bona aki aikwanyako. Yes, you have heard about stories Abarogi mboro ngagenda sigitega kanyora what those are stories, but have you ever kwanyako rora na maisa unga kwanyako ubwata umuntu Abarogi kwanyako mubwata Yes, I saw from 2007. Yeah, I've been seeing clips. 2019. Do I experienced about 2022. Abantu gete bago sambua, especially chinsamo chicha Maran. I don't know what's happening in Maran, but into a witness abantu bago sam. Nanda majority of those people are old people. Abantu abagotu emyaka ya chire. I don't know the measurement mokutwara ko gauge this might be. Onabara Abarogi. Busaiko based on nothing scientific. Anyway, engane total chunke tibuya because I don't want to talk more. Ndete mongeles do you hold because there's a time baka abantu gete tima because na machoni na Abarogi bagocha even in the national television bagotenga there's somebody this man anajita pastor namrora in national television confess na rinke nganya sai bona motoririe kuruchi chomo sunte unabaga tindo ko iro muntu unabare kuri kinyama unabare kwenda baruta maryogo ng'asogeti wa gatariwa ngabare ko babusa mpaka ngina ringo unangina sambetwe. I don't know whether you buy those sometimes sometimes sisi ndio shida. We have the knowledge, we know everything, we know the reality, but tumenyamaza tu. We don't want to educate the community about anything. tumenyamaza tu. You know the knowledge but unataka the society potee. You are educated but tutete konye community. Otetegesa kugesire pi. Osigesa elitagesa ku litandoke pi. Liete ngati bona totugetinya. Ngati okoline nyanga utu kwa yako yamba Tanzania. How weird is this thing real? Like, yo, is it logic? Like, okoline nyanga utu ko yako yamba Tanzania na yako irani. But anyway, let me talk about this clip briefly before I end this video because I will come with extensive video talking more about this so that you can know my side or perspective. So according to this clip, gaki tikatwanjirane totally kobisa ko se totally ko onde bwensi o take time to analyze this video. Ko go through this video. Na bama ite ebinto bitatu bingenjo. Number one, this woman buna naika ko bachika, ose na naika ko batebya, na mentally challenged. Kero ko mu assess mutu oyo tali buya ebintu mbire byachanganyire mutu oyo boni go rubaine. There is something going on. Omutu oyo tali buya nabwate kasoro gete yo mutu. Nabwate biranga gete. There is something which is not right. There is something which is wrong. Definitely mutu oyo taikiraneti. Two, ngakenya walete gabu. There is a probability kuna watu walimleta wakamwacha hapo, probably they were going somewhere. Ama because omutu oyo taikiraneti na babolete kurucho sobo. So one thing they have to do, these people around, abantu bago teba na bukemanyi, they should follow, because accusing somebody accusing somebody of chiwok, tarigento ikia, this they again to pamwe okora as a matter of urgency, because if indeed okay, I'm not rubbishing anything, like see completely in that anger. There is a probability because sijafanya a lot of research, but 90% I say uchunguzi na kolile with the knowledge I have, with the education I have, even to Abagusii are null and void, are neither here nor there. Ya tuanchira nenga even to biro obuchambazi mboro obosali bobutuko obuibimboro ebintu obosali mbali obukeba mboro, but something like that Abagusii, I don't know, but a discussion into but 90%, if 90% this story are false. It's like these stories of religion. Anyway, I don't want to talk about religion. I talk about it later. So ni kitu inasikitiza sana. Ni uchungu sana ninaona. But kapakora uchunguzi baende sobo moswatio pali kento kolanga bali history, background history nki yako gera atogitegabu na inde history kiabwate kurusobo elinde bamanya kwa mayanga kiba konyo moswatio, because okay, kanyo Abagusii why are they poor? Mbona umaskini they Abagusii na umaskini they are inseparable. Why? Yeah, tungesikia they are the most rich, they are the richest people in the world, but inki boko bakonyo. Okay, have this thing ever made sense to you that umuntu akwenda kuli umuntu undi iyo inakumekia sense? Okay, they don't have money, baende no ebucha bagule nyama. Okay, how sweet enyame, how sweet here. Yo, I wonder, this thing is weird. Like, yo, how can you believe something like that? Okay, ngakyo monta akuchikoli umuntu undi for okay, siko ba if okay, tindet ko basiekera probably Abagusii nare ga ondigerete ase video, probably you might comment in the comment section below. Ama comment to me privately on the video, because I find this thing weird. Like, yo, ngakimo, okay, what is the benefit? Ngakimo kuli omuntu, for example, edimo tindo kuli omuntu. Have you ever, the scientific, those people must be creators then. If they are able to do those, if they have powers to do all those things munasikianga, then they must be second to the creator. Au ni kama wanafaa kusaidia hata Mungu basi mbona, how comes they don't control other things yenye tunaona mchana? How comes they are able to control things usiku pekee? Yo, don't you see? Anyway, mimi amjanilipa nifikirie on your behalf, but I'm just educating you, yo. Don't you see you are misled? You are over 50 years, you are 40 years, and your mind like, yo, wacha tuachie hii story watoi. At your age, probably you are at 30 or 40, you are still thinking, tutachenga taifa aje with this kind of brain, like, yo, okay, tutamove as a nation, leave alone the community anyway. Aiku kali weird, like, ati bekeli yoka sigitega asoboina ezandukie maguchi mpaka ruchi, like, okay, in a move, which force is that? Which force is that? Because you connect the soil, ya separate, ya tikaribaga, you wait. Does that thing one year in a car we like, honestly, as a reason, like, how do they do that? Yeah, then how watu wanaweza hata kutusaidia? Okay, how comes they are not using the same technique? Baibechi besa kurwa sebengi bona, so that they make themselves rich. Are you connected? Are you still thinking like a Stone Age period, guys? You must be very primitive anyway. But anyway, I'm just passing a message. That is my own perspective. Probably, maybe sita kufuza anything, but yo, let's use brains. But sijakataa kabisa ati ni rubbish everything kabisa, because I don't know where you got those stories. But some things, anyway, ambale bakweroka abaganga akama Abarogi, Gusii, abantu na are they existing? Those people are in business. At least sasa wao, at least wao they are in business. Wanajua how they play with your psychology to make money. But they can't make money outside that business deal. There must be a transaction between a stupid person na hey. What about those people wanasema at we were doing they were intimacy then wakakwama and you still believe those shit, yo. Anyway, sitaki kuharibia watu business, hiyo ni biashara. Yeah, it's good to use brain, but on their side wako fiti because they are in business and it's good to use brain to get money. But on the other side, nyinyi wenye muna believe, yo, siji mtachanuka. Okay, amjanilipa niwafunze. Anyway, bye, see you in the next video. My name is Kisii Bon Gusii TV esaika yo Gusii.